Let's face it, self-reflection can be a challenging task. It's not always easy to take a critical look at ourselves and identify areas where we need to improve. However, practicing self-reflection regularly can lead to significant personal growth. Firstly, self-reflection helps us become more self-aware. When we take a step back and examine our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we begin to understand ourselves better. This insight can help us make better decisions and improve our relationships with others. Secondly, practicing self-reflection allows us to learn from our mistakes. By looking back on our actions and analyzing what went wrong, we can avoid making the same mistakes in the future. This process of learning and improving is essential for personal growth. So the next time you feel hesitant to practice self-reflection, remember the benefits it can bring. By becoming more self-aware and learning from our mistakes, we can improve ourselves and grow as individuals. Don't shy away from this challenging task, embrace it, and enjoy the journey towards personal growth. We've all heard the age-old advice to focus on yourself before, but what does that really mean? Focusing on yourself means prioritizing your own needs, wants, and overall well-being without comparing yourself to others or dwelling on their mistakes. Unfortunately, many people find it difficult to focus on themselves and often fall into the trap of comparing themselves to others or constantly seeking validation from those around them. The truth is, when you focus on yourself, you'll experience numerous benefits. You'll develop a greater sense of self-awareness and have a better understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, and personal goals. Additionally, you'll be less likely to feel stressed or anxious about the opinions of others and can focus on living your best life. Self-care looks different for everyone. For some people, it might mean taking a long bath or going for a walk in nature. For others, it might mean saying no to commitments that don't align with their values or taking a mental health day from work. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. Another important aspect of self-care is setting boundaries with others. It can be hard to say no or ask for what you need, but it's crucial for maintaining healthy relationships. Remember, you're not responsible for other people's happiness or problems. It's okay to prioritize your own needs and say no to things that don't serve you. So while it might feel uncomfortable or selfish at first, prioritize self-care. It's not only important for your own well-being, but also for those around you. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. Ask for help when you need it, and surround yourself with people who support your journey towards self-care. We all make mistakes. It's a fact of life. But did you know that mistakes are actually opportunities for growth? It's true. When we make mistakes, we have the chance to learn from them and do better next time. Instead of beating ourselves up over our mistakes, we should change our perspective. We should see our mistakes as stepping stones on our journey to personal growth and improvement. We should embrace our mistakes and use them to our advantage. Of course, this doesn't mean that we should repeat our mistakes over and over again. It means that we should learn from them and do better in the future. When we make mistakes, we should take a step back and reflect on what went wrong. We should analyze the situation and figure out what we can do differently next time. So the next time you make a mistake, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, see it as an opportunity to grow and learn. Change your perspective, embrace your mistakes, and use them to your advantage. You'll be surprised at just how much you can accomplish when you view mistakes in a positive light. We live in a society that glorifies being busy and putting others first. It's seen as a sign of strength to sacrifice your own needs for the sake of others. But the truth is, if you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to take care of anyone else either. That's where self-care comes in. Why self-care is important. Self-care is all about taking the time to prioritize your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. It's not selfish, it's necessary. When you take care of yourself, you're better able to handle stress, have more energy, and feel more confident. Plus, it teaches those around you that it's important to prioritize their own needs as well. To sum it up, focusing on oneself is key to personal growth and happiness. Reflecting on oneself, avoiding the trap of comparison, prioritizing self-care, and embracing mistakes can all contribute to this process. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about progress. Takeaways: don't compare yourself to others, set boundaries, practice self-care, and embrace your imperfections. Start focusing on yourself today to reach your full potential. Subscribe to our newsletter for more helpful tips and advice.